Hi, we're Alan and Dwanapo, and we live in Woodbridge, Virginia.
We moved here about 5 years ago, and we knew immediately that we needed to redo the kitchen. And so we started that process, and it did take several years to get to the point to where we knew what we wanted to have changed.
Yeah, so one of the things was there was very little counter space, and so we knew we needed to improve the counter space, and also our refrigerator was right by the door leading into the dining room, so whenever we hosted and anyone had to get something out of the refrigerator, it was always a bottleneck. So we knew we wanted to move the refrigerator down where the pantry was so that we could get more counter space. Also added more cabinet space too, because there wasn't a lot of storage space.
So really what happened, at first we thought it'd be a small project maybe I could do. I've done a little stuff before, but it became obvious this was a lot bigger, and we needed professionals, people that knew what they were doing, to get it done right.
So we started looking around. We did get quotes from a couple other people, but in one instance they kept forgetting different things that we'd asked them to put in. So right from the get-go with Woodbridge Kitchen and Bath, we just up front wanted to make sure that the quote that we were going to get was going to include everything that we wanted done and not have additions. And as we reviewed the quote that they gave us, it seemed like it was in our price range, and everyone that we worked with was just very upfront and seemed like they were interested in all of our ideas and also helping us to put together the kitchen that would work well for us.
Maybe one of the fun things was when we were sitting with Amy and going through the finals, we said, well, we kind of need this done by Thanksgiving. We've got people coming. And I remember her look at us and she said, well, let's see. And so we set a date that it would be done before Thanksgiving, and they hit it. They started
3 weeks
on time.
Early,
yep.
Yeah. So
they started on time. They worked it. They were here the whole time. We never felt ignored, and it was done in time. Yeah. So that's probably, of all the things that you hear about people coming in and doing projects like this, one of them is that they miss dates, and that isn't the case this time.
Right. They hit all the marks, and they are very awesome to work with, even when our appliances were delayed because of supply chain issues. They worked with us and even came after everything else was done to make sure that the oven was installed properly, because the oven was the last thing that was delayed. So yeah, we were really fortunate to have them work with us. And I found them on House. That's how I found them, just doing a search and through House.
I remember she said, "Hun, sit down and watch this YouTube video of these different," and so I was watching YouTube videos of these kitchens thinking, okay, yeah, we could do that.
Yes, absolutely. When we hosted at Thanksgiving, it was a good test for like how everything flowed, and everyone just enjoyed. There was places for people to sit and visit between the dining room and the kitchen and the family room. So no one ever felt isolated. There was just a really nice place people could spread out, preparing food, eating food. It was just great. It was a great place to be.